Hey guys, okay, we're back in my apartment, obviously. As you can see from the title, this is another decor move-in vlog. Let's see, it's the beginning of September, so I've been here for 2 months-ish. If y'all haven't watched my move-in vlogs, like, even to get to this point was a journey, but there's still a lot of things that I have been wanting to do, and I've just been putting them off because I'm like in the groove of like actually living here now and not moving. And so I thought I'd do this video just to kind of check off the rest of the to-do list, and then I know y'all are so interested in the progress of my room and stuff, and I love showing it to you. So I'm gonna show y'all my to-do list, and then we're gonna go shopping today at the Container Store to get the final things that I need for like organization, decor. Starting in my desk area, I just today got this little acrylic shelf and I really like it for work. I do need to organize just the space in general. This has been holding all my pens, and I have more pens, and I have this little shelf area, so I want to get kind of like a drawer or something, so I need to measure this. And then this area is very messy and I want to organize it kind of in a way that I have over here. I don't know why it's so dark, but I have kind of like acrylic shelves in here for all my makeup, and this has been working out really well. That's pretty much it for over here. I still don't have a desk chair. I'm like going in between these two, so I might order that in today's vlog. It's really something I just keep putting off. Okay, then behind me, these shelves are really like a huge work in progress, and I keep saying that, and so I just actually need to do something with them. This organization's great, so I'm keeping that, and then I just need to kind of style these shelves and find places and storage for things that I don't want out there. And then also in this corner I have a lot of like frames and stuff that I just need to put away under my bed. Speaking of under my bed, I'm going to buy like under the bed storage at the Container Store. I recently got these like bed lifters or bed risers. There we go. You can see I bought like 6 of these on Amazon so that I can actually like fit things under there. And then once I have that storage, that will also help me with the like random piles I have around my room. For example, I have this little storage. I need to get rid of that and kind of figure out what I'm doing with the stuff that's sitting inside there. I talked about this in my last vlog, but I got this bedside table and I really like this area. So far there's really not much I need to do there. As for closet, it's like doing much better than it was before. I think I want to get like hooks for my pants and kind of reorganize that, especially because it's gonna get colder soon. So this is all my winter stuff and I need to like transition my closet. So I just want to make sure before I do that I have like all the storage set up for me and that like I'm maximizing my space. Okay, then the gallery wall is a work in progress still. I ordered another frame to go here that I'm excited about. This still needs a mat. Actually, by the Container Store, there's a Michaels, and I know they do custom mats, so I might bring this print with me today and see if either they have a mat there that I can put in here or they can make a mat for me. And then all this is still just an ongoing work in progress, but I kind of like this being a work in progress versus like this just needs to like get done, if that makes sense. Like this I just really want to perfect. This just needs to like look better because I don't really care about this as much and it just needs to be done. Anyways, okay, outside of my room, we have had this piece of furniture sitting here for literally like over a month, but we got this like console table here, so I'm gonna build that finally, and this box can finally go away. And then this table is also an issue I've been having. Basically, we don't really have like room for a table, and I think in one of my last vlogs, I don't know if I showed it to y'all, but we ordered a table and then it didn't work, and so I ordered like this TV tray and it's just really too small. I'll show you. Really cute, but it's not really like a table. So gonna return that today and maybe order other options. And then I think that's really all, but I'm sure things will come up throughout the vlog. So welcome, I'm Audrey, and this is my New York apartment, and it's really exciting and I love it, but I need to just like complete the things that have been on my to-do list for a bit. think yesterday when I started this vlog, I said I was going shopping yesterday, but we're going shopping today. Here's the plan. 9:15 right now. Michael's opened at 9. We're gonna go there first. And then Marshall's and TJ Maxx opens at 9:30. So I'm gonna go over there. I have like a list, all of my measurements and stuff. At Marshall's and TJ Maxx, I need to get, Lauren wants a yoga mat, so I offered since I'm going. And then I'm gonna look at like pots, maybe a glass tray, some bookends. This is just kind of like seeing what they have. And then I also want to get a bowl for my matchbooks. So like clear glass, but I don't know if they'll have that. I know Michael's probably will, but I looked in those, a little expensive. Then across the street from that, we're going to the Container Store. So this is where we're really doing the most. Gotta get under bed storage. Want to get like a desk drawer. I told you all that. I like did all the measurements. A desk shelf, shelf decor, and see if they have pant hooks. And then I'll probably taxi back. Hopefully I'll have a lot of stuff with me so I won't be able to walk back. Great news, she's able to do the mat today, and it was only $20. I was like not expecting that. Okay, all glass faces are 40% off, so I'm feeling good about that. Not sorry for the Taylor Swift, but hopefully I don't get in trouble for that. I thought this was really cool. It's like a double, so I could put matches around this and then they kind of stand up, but I don't know if it's just like kind of ugly on its own. I also need a pot for my plant. My mat will be done in 10 minutes. I'm so excited. I decided on a blue color. I'll show y'all when I get home. I'm okay. I'm just working on measurements. Okay. Thank you. Wish I took more measurements because I like don't know. Like I have a bunch of these and I'm thinking for like my desk shelf they have like a bunch, but I don't know. I measured exactly 3.5 and this is 3.5, and I wish I would have like tested to see if this would fit under. The thing about the Container Stores, they like have so many things that I feel like I just have to keep walking to make sure I'm not missing like the perfect little thing that would fit. But I don't have like enough measurements to ask someone. I feel like I just have to keep working through it. But I'm also really struggling the side of my desk, like that area. It's such a weird space because it's like a half circle. So I want to just find a long tray. I probably should have asked her for that, but next time she comes around. Okay guys, that outing was actually so successful. So many amazing finds. I can't wait to show y'all. The people at the Container Store are always 10 out of 10 the best people. I freaking love that store. It's also great because I've like worked with them before as a sponsor and I still have a gift card left over, so I just love going in there. Got the storage from under my bed and some other fun things I'll show, but really what I'm most excited about is that I got this custom mat, which I just wasn't expecting it to be, one, so cheap. I thought like when you hear custom, I thought I was gonna spend like so much money. And I thought I was gonna have to like just order it and pick it up. No, she was like, okay, I'm just gonna go back and cut it. I originally like went in and I was like, I want something neutral. She pulled out a bunch of different, I think I have a picture here, like a bunch of different neutrals. And I told her I had a dark frame and she was like, I think you should go warmer. And so I picked out this like yellowish like cream. Then she was like ringing it up and I was like, this just doesn't feel right. Like I feel like I need to look at more options. I was like, it just didn't feel right. So I spoke up, proud of myself. And I was like, do you actually have any blues or greens? She was like, oh yeah. So she showed me this blue and a couple like other, like a blue and a green. And I showed her like the picture of my wall, and we decided the blue is best. And like I can always go get a neutral frame, but I feel like what I want in this room is to tie in the blues. And it is actually the same color that I'm going for, which I didn't even expect, but I guess I have it in my head. Tell me that is not a perfect match. Are you serious? I'm so happy. I'm gonna do this first just because I'm so excited about her. Really like it. It is like heavier on this side now, so I want to change out that frame, which I actually ordered one a bit ago online, and it looks like this. It's kind of the same, or it is the same like wood bone as these, which I did those in one of my last day in the life vlogs. But the Container Store, and they had one of the bone wood frames. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but I'll show you. Anyways, on clearance, which these are pretty expensive usually. You can see like it's wood on the back, and then it's like a bone. I don't think it's actually bone, I think it's like acrylic. But this is like basically, I ordered a different looking one, so I thought this would be a good addition to, I think I'm gonna put, because it kind of matches the stripes in this one. Actually, it's like almost exactly. So I feel like that'll be a good balance up here. Do the one that I'm getting later down there. So let's switch this out. If y'all have been following me, you know I've been recommending stripping this for so long. I also unfortunately can't find my level. So sorry, Mom. Okay. I really, really love that. Yay. Okay, we're getting closer. Me liking this gallery wall. I mean, it has been great so far, but it's also fun just continuously working on it. I also have this watercolor painting I did, and I thought it would be cute on top of this, like layered on this New York map, because I don't love this corner, but I also don't even know if I'm going to keep that there, so I've just had that sitting there. Wow. Okay, I really like it. One thing that I could consider doing is I still have this frame. It's just gold, which could look cute with the blue. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. One of my hairs is in here. But that's like a thing I'm gonna set on because it is kind of heavy with the dark frame, but I do like the dark frame because it ties in this dark frame, and I don't have any other gold, so this would be kind of like random. Although I did think about doing like a gold light here. I don't know, but that's the thought process for the gallery wall right now. Let me show you what else I got. This is the segment of the video that I'm calling Moment of Truth. Because there are a few things I mentioned in the store, like my measurement skills weren't perfect. I disregarded a lot of measurements I probably should have taken. One of them, this pot, which I've been wanting a pot for my plant. However, I am not sure if my plant will fit in this pot. Here's the plant, here's the pot. As I suspected, too wide at the top. Is there another pot in here? Oh, there's another pot inside the ugly pot that like basically fits. I'll take it. Actually, really pretty. This is gonna help my shelf situation. This was like not doing it, the Home Depot pot, so I'm happy about her. So this pot was $7.99. Oh, also it matches. I got this vase from Michael's. They're kind of like the same tone, so I'm gonna use this to decorate, and then also I just wanted like a floral vase. Something about this plant, during the day it looks like this, but then at night it literally sticks up straight every night. And so it's fun to watch her grow. You're just so beautiful. I did neglect to water her a couple times, and so there were some dead leaves, but I'm just gonna pick those out now. She's doing great despite the adversity I gave her. Gorgeous. Okay. I love it. I need to style that, but first I'm gonna semi-organize things. Next moment of truth. Gosh, my room is such a mess. Oh, also in the ceramic things, I got this. I liked the shape of it. I think I'm gonna put it by my Nespresso. More things. I got this tray. I think it's gonna go, I literally got a scratch one this morning, in here. So I'll test that, but what I really want to test right now, these. First, I'm gonna test to see if I could have fit this 3-inch thing in here. In the store, I was talking about how I didn't know if I could fit that. And it doesn't fit. So, glad I went with my gut on this one and didn't buy 3-inch things. So instead, I got a smaller, cutesy little, got 2 of them. And they're just gonna go in like so. Then I got this little drawer to just go on the side right here. Honestly, I could have fit one more, which maybe I'll go buy. Or they had one that was like double the size of this that I probably could have bought. I also didn't measure how deep it is, but then I have this, then I could like lay things here, and then I think this will fit like documents and stuff like that. So I think that will be good organization, because as of right now, I just had like stuff stuffed in there. So feeling good about that. Okay, continuing on the haul. I got stain remover from the Container Store. This actually is the best stain remover. It's Miss Mouth's Messy Eater. It gets rid of absolutely anything. It's so good. I usually buy it on Amazon, but I keep forgetting to add it to my Amazon cart, and when I was checking out, the Container Store had it, so it was like perfect. These 2 things were not a necessity, but they spark joy, and I feel like I could do something with them. They were expensive joy pieces, but again, I had a gift card. So this is like the same color as the dark wood I really like the fluted, this is like what that's called, like fluted look. I wanted it in my desk, I wanted it in my bedside table, but I like couldn't find any pieces that like fit or looked good, whatever. So I really liked this bin. And on my shelf over here, this basket, it's holding all of my cords and stuff attached to my TV, so it has to be over here. This basket did spark joy, and it still sparks joy, but I don't think it's meant to go here. I might put it in my closet or just somewhere else. So I think this is gonna look good somewhere, hopefully. I hope it's not too big. Feel like I am now more equipped to actually make it pretty with all these things. Next thing I got, okay, I actually, in my move-in vlog, we went to the Container Store, and I remember seeing this with my mom. It was $200, and I was like, that is so stupid that that thing is $200. Now, when I went, it was on sale for $100. It was the first thing I saw when I walked in the store. And $100 is still a lot and absolutely ridiculous for what this is. But then as I was shopping around, I was like, you know what? It does spark joy. It makes me really happy. I've been wanting a piece with this style. I feel like this type of wood is like very in. Anyway, so I got it. I'll show you what it is, but it's this tray. I think this is called fermented wood. This gorgeous tray. They had 2, and both of them are like different patterns, but I chose the one that kind of had like this dark swirl. I think this will look good at the very top, or like maybe at eye level so you can see. So I don't know, one of the shelves. I just thought this would add kind of a break to the dark wood, but it still has the dark woodness. I just think that this is a piece that I would have for a long time. Like, It's gonna sit on my shelf for now, but in future places I could see it like being really cute on a coffee table or in the kitchen. Anyways, that's my justification for spending $100 on this, but it was 50% off because at least I didn't spend $200 on this, because that would be insane. So I'm feeling good about these two things just because they do, I keep saying spark joy, and I've talked about this like on my Instagram stories. Go follow me on Instagram if you aren't already, but that's like kind of what I've been going about in my room, is like things that spark joy. That's how you know, like, one, you should put it in your space because you're gonna look at it every day and you're gonna really enjoy looking at it. Then two, usually the things that spark joy go with each other, and like in some cases, like I could be in a, like, for example, coastal mindset, and that would spark joy, and like obviously I'm not going to get some like cute seashell to go in this room, but finding things that go together that make you happy will like make the overall thing come together. So that's kind of my philosophy when designing. This also could look really cute as like a bedside table tray. I don't know, I think it'll go on the shelves. That is all I bought today. So I feel like it was very successful. Oh, and then I got these two bins that y'all saw. One of them is a drawer. It's wrapped up, I'll show y'all later, but it's a drawer, so I thought this would be good for shoes to go under my bed and like easily access them. And then this is just stuff that I don't know what I'm gonna put in here, but the stuff that I want to store under my bed. I usually had this under my bed. I got it out so I could do the framing stuff, but I also didn't really like measure my bed perfectly, so I probably could go back and buy another one of these. We'll see. I think once I do these steps, then there'll be less holes to fill, and then I can go potentially, if I feel like I need to, back to the Container Store and like either return stuff or get more of things, because I still have like $100 left in gift cards. So thank you to the Container Store. This video is not sponsored by them, but they are the reason why I'm able to do this. Anyways, I actually just love doing this, and I love that y'all love these like decor move-in vlogs, and I'm glad that I decided to film this. Okay, goals for the next couple hours. One, I'm gonna clean up my room a little bit more just to be more organized when I go in and like start organizing shelves and actually organization stuff. Then Lauren is at work until 5, and I really want to put together that cabinet thing before she gets home from work. I literally told her I was gonna do it this weekend, and when she came back, not that like she forced me to do it at all or anything, but she like came back on Monday, and the first thing she did was like look around the corner to see if it had been done, so I think she's excited for it to be done, and it wasn't. So that's my gift to her, gift to myself, gift to y'all. I'm making the cabinet today too. Okay guys, it's almost 4 o'clock, so that means we have about an hour to put this thing together before Lauren gets here. This, seriously, we ordered when my mom was still here, and it got here a day after she left, and that's honestly why it's not put together, because I wasn't in moving mode anymore. And so when was that? That was literally like end of July, and it's now beginning of September. So this has literally been sitting in our apartment in this corner for over a month. I'm excited to put it together. Kind of forgot what it looks like, honestly. Hopefully it'll be a quick one. That's why I also was just dreading it, because I was doing so many I had built so much furniture in that time period that I was like, I cannot even think about doing it again. But now that we've had a little break and I have y'all here for motivation and support, we're doing this. Here we go. I kind of have nightmares, not genuinely, because you know, I actually have nightmares about this not being correct, but like, it's way too late to return it now. Okay. Estimated time for assembly, 45 minutes. 3:57. Can we do it faster than that without messing up? Oh, cute! It's like a little fabric in the doors. I forgot I have my secret weapon this time. Got a drill, so feeling hopeful. Here we go. Okay, we're at the 43-minute mark, 4:41. I have this done, love that, and then I think all that's left is the drawers. So will it take 2 minutes? No, but it will take less than an hour, so hopefully. I mean, maybe I shouldn't speak too soon, but it also seems to be, I haven't like really put it up against this wall, but it really is a perfect little thing. And there's 4 drawers, and they're supposed to be like this is supposed to be like a shoe container, so they like hinge out. We shall see. The drawers actually have so many more screws than I expected, so this is taking me a while. If I didn't have this drill, it actually would take me 10,000 years to do this. Also, if I had a second person, they could have been doing this while I did that, but sometimes you don't figure that out. One more. It's 4:58, so I've been officially doing this for an hour. I feel like I'm on like I'm not on a time crunch, but I like really want to finish this before Lauren gets home. No rushing, but I feel like after this, after I'm done with this, I'm on the last step, so. Suddenly, this is like actually the hardest part. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this by myself. This would be a lot easier if I actually did wait for Lauren. Want to finish this. Ah! Okay, if she's on her way home, I'll wait. She totally is. Okay, I'll wait. Can't do everything by myself. Okay, I'm gonna clean up everything else so that when she comes in, it's like sort of a surprise. I feel defeated because I wanted it to be done when she came home. There was really, like, there's no real point to that, so I'd rather keep my sanity and have her help me with this. Wow. Welcome home. Is it heavy? Oh, it's a new pan. Caraway sent us an egg pan. Okay, I'm at a stopping point at the shelves, so I need your help eventually. But I like it so far.
Yeah, it looks expensive.
Like, this would actually be impossible to do by yourself.
I think it looks so cute.
It looks really cute. Okay, it's all done. We took this back off for the bottom one so that we could fit our Wi-Fi stuff in there, which is why we got it in the first place. But this is the front. We really like it. Wait, it's so perfect.
It is, I love it.
Oh my gosh!
Yay!
It actually could not be more perfect. Hey guys, okay, it's Saturday, and I actually am leaving tomorrow for a week. So my goal is to finish everything up, finish up this vlog, maybe. I don't know, depends how much we get done. Update on the gallery wall. After looking at it more, I think I want to try gold frame on here. Also really excited for my shelves and my storage boxes. So I'm gonna do that right now. And then I'm trying to like remember, I gave y'all a to-do list at the beginning of this video, and I didn't write down the to-do list myself, so I don't even really remember what I told y'all I was gonna be doing. But this is good that I'm going on vacation tomorrow because I like to have my room super clean, organized, and then Anna's coming for a week, so like I want her to see the room all done, so I think that will be good motivation. It's 3:30 right now, so that's my plan for the rest of the day. I need to decide what I want to do first. I think we're just going to stick with the gallery wall because then after the gallery wall, I'm going to put all of this stuff in a storage bin and organize that, and then once that's all gone, I'm really excited to do my shelves, so. actually feel like this looks amazing. Really excited. Whoa. Really excited about this. Not sure it's the most secure thing in the world because if y'all watched the last vlogs, you know I broke the backing that it's supposed to be. I think it should just perfectly. That is actually such a perk of nails versus command strips. Oh, it's a little close to that side because I can just easily switch these out. Yes, love that. I feel like it's a lot lighter because the blue adds heaviness to it, so I didn't need the dark frame. Even though I do like the dark frame with the diploma, but I'm liking this vibe. And now I feel like I can confidently put this corner of gallery wall stuff away. Okay, another thing I think I told y'all about is this box that was in that corner. This is like technically the only box I haven't unboxed from the movers. And I have like my MacBook boxes. This is like Taylor Swift Eras Tour from Lisbon, so it's like a bunch of friendship bracelets and stuff. So I don't know where that's gonna go, but I'm gonna put this stuff also in this bin just because it's a better size obviously than this one, and it should all fit. And then this one's gonna be for shoes, so excited to get this out of that corner. My closet, I know this was on the list, I think. It's not completely organized, but this bin actually fits up here now that I rearranged this. So I think it's a good temporary solution. And then once it gets colder, I'm gonna undo my winter clothes and figure out further. So feeling good. Ooh, I know what I can put up here too, is those bracelets. Actually, I think I'm gonna put those under my bed. That was like something on my to-do list, and now that corner is free and this corner. Ugh, it just feels like a weight is lifted off. So excited. Random side quest. We're in my bathroom. We have this towel hanger. And as you can see, I also have old command strips because we decided to use this towel hanger instead of these. As you can see, it's not flush to the wall and so or to the door, so it makes it harder for it to close. So right now we have these towels in here to make it more stable, but that was kind of a temporary fix. So with this cardboard, I'm gonna try to cut a few pieces that will hopefully just fit in there. I think it's gonna take like 3. I have a little box cutter. We're just getting stuff done today, guys. Hope I don't cut this off. These are like so uneven. Let's see if this will work. Okay, feeling good about that. I feel like I could probably fit one more. It's still not the cutest, but better than towels, I feel like. I'm gonna do the other side and then see when they're even, if I can add a 4th. Okay, we'll definitely need a 4th at least on that side because that's like barely. Okay. Feel like that's good. I feel like that's good, but we'll see. There we go. That feels right. Okay. I don't know like if that looks any better than the towels, but it's like definitely way more functional. And now the door like doesn't get stuck. feeling really proud about this edition. There's a chance I said that we were done with my gallery wall, but that's not the case because I don't know if I mentioned this. I forget because I think I told y'all that I was going on a trip and I'm back from that trip, so it's been like a week or so since I last filmed. This frame right here that I got at the Container Store, I mentioned that I ordered a similar frame to go there, and that frame arrived. I didn't know when it was gonna arrive because it was on back order, but I am actually glad that it did. Try to link it below. I got it at like, I think they have it on Amazon, but I ordered it from Handcrafts Home, who like makes the frame so that it would come faster, and it's here, same as my other ones. I'm gonna have to like take this back off. I think I may put it here. Also, I have my frame TV going, but it's random artwork as always. I might go put it here to kind of balance out the wood. And you may be thinking, what am I gonna put inside this? And I was thinking that too, and then I remembered, I think just like with the whole gallery wall thing, I've gone through so many versions of it. I forgot I have my Cornelia Street print. It kind of fell out of this frame throughout all of the motion, but I had put it away because it was in my corner that I dealt with earlier in the vlog, and so I completely forgot about it. But it's perfect because I'm gonna wait for the sirens to stop. Anyways, it's perfect because in a gallery wall, I don't love for it to be all pictures. So I was like, what should I put up there that will fit in this frame? And I have this Cornelia Street print. I'll link the artist below. I think he sells them online, but I bought it off the street. He does like a bunch of different streets in New York, and this is a print of like the watercolor. Of course, I chose Cornelia Street. I feel like it's gonna, hopefully it'll fit in here. I think it might not fit. I like really don't want to have to cut it. Okay, if this doesn't fit, I may have to do something else. It literally does not fit. Great. Low-key, I may just tape it because it's actually so perfect. And I have to take the back off anyways. Let's do a little satisfying. And do I hang it by a nail? Maybe. Like, I'm sorry, what is that? I took paper that the frame comes with this design. I taped it to the back of the print. Since I'm not putting it back to it, I wanted the print to still be like somewhat protected. And then I'm about to tape this to the back of the frame so that it looks like this just fits perfectly and I didn't have to cut the print. And I'll hopefully just be able to nail this into the wall because I don't think I can do command strips because I have this like print situation going on. That was my solution. Anna, I may need your help for a sec. I need eyes of where I should hang this.
Yeah. So just measure like how far down the nail is on the frame.
Should I do it from the top of the scallop?
Yeah, and then like compare that to how far above the other thing you want it.
I kind of want it to be similar to that. A little what?
Like a little bit over an inch.
Left or right? 11 1/4 and a half. There or there? I don't even remember what I did. No. 11 1/4, but I need to go down too. Can you pull the hammer out of my arm? Okay, let's see. Okay. Doesn't look perfect, but it doesn't look awful. I think I need to put it more into the wall a little bit. I feel like I may want to move it over a bit, but as of right now, I'm gonna say it's good. I'm gonna put this in here so I can just say that I'm done with my gallery wall almost. I feel like that's cute. Okay, basically now the shape has gone from to going upwards, but I don't hate it. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all kind of what it looks like. Okay, here she is. The newest frame with the Cornelia Street print. Then this frame is from Michaels, and the print I got in Paris off the street. Matte from Michaels, obviously. One of my favorite parts, my YouTube plaque. Then this frame is from Target, and I took out the glass and the mat that it came with. Then we have my new Container Store frame with this little beach print. This Target frame. Target has the best, like, really affordable frames that come with the mat. And this is a Slim Aaron's print that I love. This little corner, I thrifted this silver frame. I really like the mixed metals, and I feel like it ties in with my YouTube plaque. Vintage New York map and a little watercolor painting. Then my diploma, also a Target frame, just in the dark wood. Marilyn Monroe print that I got at this thrift store, vintage store in Mississippi. Target frame and matte. My frame TV, this painting actually is like the least ugly one I've gotten so far. Okay, these wood bone frames. This one is from Home Goods with a little grad picture. These frames are also from a store in Mississippi. Then I found these stamps at a flea market that I put in there. I love this little corner. It makes me really happy. Then last, my frame from the same Mississippi vintage store that I keep going to. I feel like that's a part of the gallery wall that like some people don't like, but I love it, and so I'm keeping it no matter what. A lot of people ask me like if I'm gonna put something in the frame, and no, I'm not. I just really like the frame itself, and I feel like this openness balances out with this openness, so I like it. Now that I'm looking at it, and maybe it's the TV, like maybe I need to turn off this weird print. I don't know if I love that corner, but that's something with the gallery wall. Like I feel like I just have to walk away from it, and maybe after this vlog, like I just need to stop, because I like obviously have put a lot of time and energy into it, and I do really like how it looks, and so I just need to like stop tweaking with it. Although it does, like, I do enjoy doing this, so maybe I just will tweak it for forever, and like I think it'd also be fun to switch it out for like the holiday season, stuff like that. So, but that's the gallery wall. Then shelves are still kind of a work in progress too, but I'm at a place where like I really like how they look, so I'll show you that. My hammer. Okay, my plant looks great in this little pot. And then I have this kind of setup. I do love this tray. I found it at this random store. And so I would like to maybe see it more, but I feel like it goes well up there for now. All my matches in here, so that's also why like I feel like I would like to see the bowl of matches, but I think eventually I want to get some sort of like clear bowl or something to put the matches in. And then that from Michaels. These are like books I've collected over the years for decor. I put this box here, which I really like. I feel like it balances out these. Jewelry box, which I also like going in, like when you walk into my room, seeing this looks a lot more neat than that like white basket that I had. Then this shelf is a little messy looking, but I kind of like color coded the books I have, and then I really like this tray, and I like seeing this tray more than I like seeing that, so that's why I decided to put this here. This is like still messy, but I have kind of my perfumes here. I don't know, I'm just kind of laying stuff here right now. I really feel like this tray in that bin was like a good addition. And then we have the 4 bins for organization. They're just like not very straight right now, and those are from Target. In this corner I still have blanket basket, and it's just clear of all the frames. I think maybe I'll do something. Basically, like the empty walls I still have is right here, like there, in that corner, and on that wall. So if something comes up, maybe I'll put stuff up, but there's like so much going on this wall that I don't feel the need to. I'm trying to think. One other like little thing that I did, I don't think I showed y'all from the stuff I got. I put this little thing I got from Michaels for Buy My Coffee, and I'm just putting my pods and like my milk frother. Originally like wanted to find a pretty tray, and maybe I still will, but this, I did have like a plate here, and this frees up more space just having it. Also, while I'm out in this living area, we have like a little key hook, but we want to do hooks here or in this corner and do more like heavy duty hooks, especially when it's gonna start to get colder, to hang our coats like when we come in. We just need to find and figure out like how we're gonna secure that to the wall. Also, one more touch I want to show y'all. I changed out my sheets. I got these from Target and they're just like a really pretty blue floral, and I feel like it looks good with this bedside table situation. But yeah, that's all of my updates. I feel very content with it, more content than I did at the start of this vlog, which was the goal. I feel like I'm at a good place. I don't have like random piles in my room. My desk area is like kind of a different situation, but I have the facilities to make it organized. I just haven't gotten to it. But like this storage container being gone, my closet being organized, it just feels really good, and it doesn't feel like I'm in moving mode anymore. Also with like my shelves being decorated and everything, I feel really great about it. So I'm glad I ended up doing, like I wasn't gonna do this final move-in vlog, and I kept saying I was gonna update y'all like throughout my vlogs, and I feel like I was doing that. If you haven't watched like a couple of my last week in the life vlogs, you can see kind of some of the stuff come together, but I feel like I just needed to dedicate time and energy into like actually finishing these tasks instead of just kind of slowly doing them to fully feel settled and moved in. So I'm really loving my room. I'm really loving living in New York. I'm actually gonna be gone for a bit. I'm going home into Austin and stuff, so I'm leaving tomorrow, and we'll kind of have like a completed space to come back to. Make sure to subscribe, go follow me on Instagram. Thanks so much for watching and following me along in this little journey of putting together my first New York City apartment. Love you all so much. Hope you have a great rest of your day, night, week, month, whenever you're watching this. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.